niggas got me returning that shit.
And the Spartans have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put him...
Intercepted in the first drive, ends with a pick.
I love the option.
Yeah, bro, this ain't the same team type shit. Hey, they already doubling my nigga, bro. What the fuck?
It's McCown. Quick strike complete.
It's all good. They thought they was on it. They ain't on shit. They ain't on shit.
Easy pitch, easy catch. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. They get him at the 42, and he picked up 10 there.
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. They got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. Just keeps swinging it. Just a short pass to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback. See the big fella. Wait for him to get open. Hit him. Get a nice positive game.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. They finally make this stop.
It's good. That nigga missed the field goal. Shit.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking downfield, it's McCown. He's got an open man. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Quick timeout by the defense. Trying to make sure everybody has the same ball. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35.
Oh, shit.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Okay.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him.
Bitch ass nigga. Spin cycle. Stick work, cuz. Ain't that what you said? Stick work. Yeah, you ain't no nigga hella credit and shit. Wait a minute, that block, big dog. Yes, sir. The boy don't think we be told that being two-turn shit. Okay, that's it. That was, yeah. Look how far back they playing all that thing. That shit, damn. Boy, that shit called. Hit that hole, boy. That boy hit that shit. Hit it hard.
Push there on 2nd down, and you see guys leading into the 2nd level of the defense getting a hat on that to get that first.
He's looking to pass. Catch catch in the middle. It's Thomas. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Back to pass on second down. Gets it out quickly. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period.
Fuck, them niggas had got that weak-ass touchdown, bro, but I got the grind for every one I get type shit. I gotta make this shit count. Hold on, let me get up out of this shit, man. Let me switch that shit up. Go to pistol on that door.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal.
That's touchdown! Oh no! Oh no! Cut off and tally that bit, boy.
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
But the ball crossed the plane.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later.
Ain't nobody gonna see the timeout, bro.
Again on 4th and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Sprints into the end zone for a
God damn, bro.
We've seen this guy do it time and time again throughout his college football career. On critical down and distances, he shows up for his offense. He did right there on 4th and goal.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be broken. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. He might want another play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Henry. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Trying to escape and get it himself. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
3rd down, I got this. I'll take this myself. He makes the read quickly. He calls his number. He has confidence in himself. Goes and gets the 1st down.
It's a draw. Inside the 15. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And you can see why it's so tricky for a defense to have to stop these drop plays. Everything the offense is doing is telling you pass. The quarterback, the offensive line, the running backs delaying. You've taken your deep drop in coverage, and now you've got to rally and find the football and do it, trying to avoid these big 300-pound bodies running at you full speed. Not an enviable task.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll go to the ground. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
On 4th down, looking to pass. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Good gain on the return. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's McCown. Oh, he makes the catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Michigan State. And this late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to go up top on first down.
The fuck on, bro.
Interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Down at the 16-yard line, and they're threatening to score in the waning moments of the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's the pressure. Looking to the big tight end. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. That is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. We played 2 quarters here.
And the boys get ball back, too.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move-the-chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started.
Oh, man.
In the middle, it's Wilson. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass, it's McCown. Setting up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
That's caught. It's Wilson. Hauled down, they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the and as a result, new set of downs.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game. At some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle.
See how I stepped up into it?
Made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get
Stepped a little too close.
Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. He wants to change this route. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. To the air, it's McCown. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, this is
bro, you can't scare us out of my game, bro.
This quarterback, and I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy.
Oh my fucking God, you sorry ass, bitch ass nigga, throw the ball right. Not a nigga finna play on there.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he missed it.
What?
A missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game.
Oh my God, this shit pissing me fuck off, bro.
Michigan State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time.
Yeah, bro, this shit pissing me the fuck off, bro. No, bro, it's more than that, bro. Cause nigga, I used to know this fucking playbook, man. And certain plays, nigga don't be having enough time to keep clicking through this shit, bro. So I gotta go with the shit that I know. But these niggas, they catch on that play recognition shit, man. Shit pissing me off.
Kickoff here and all lined up, and we're ready to put total at it. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. So Michigan State's offense will get the ball first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you can... They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. To throw, it's McCown. Finds his tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
And And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
Damn, can I get a face mask?
They can derail this offense. A bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. They'll immediately call timeout. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Second and very short here for the offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's McCown. Got his man. Breaks into the open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really couldn't use that catch there. Physically defense, it brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the stick.
He caught it. It was just...
Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be
What the fuck?
2nd down, that brings up 3rd down.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. The short hand, it's Allen. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end. And to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what he's doing.
They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. There he goes! Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation. And now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down...
Next off. Nice pickup on the return. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disasters. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
Puts it out in the air. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Offense changing the play. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's McCown. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Got it set up on the outside. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Only a place to be tackled immediately. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's McCown. Got his man. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking down the middle. Runs a tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. He was
Oh my God!
getting down at the 4 after the big pass play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
You see what the fuck I be? You see what the fuck I be talking about?
The Spartans will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Fires to the big fella. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's McCown. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Quarterback may change this route. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Prime inside the 10. Here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. To the air. It's McCown. Quickly to the tight end. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete.
Oh my.
Base.
Tight shit. That shit crazy as hell, bro.
Might be changing the route. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. That was not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. The pull and throw off the RPO. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We reach the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Back to pass, it's McCown. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, ball right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw again. Oh, they're after him. Makes the catch. It's Henry. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Extra point here will tie the game.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
Damn, man, that nigga should have thrown me that bitch. Oh, 3 and out. Oh, they gave me that chicken bite. Oh, shit. Let me see it go right quick. Let me see if I can work.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Making side adjustments here. To the air. It's McCown. Here comes the heat. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game.
If I'm a QB coach,
decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got his man on the right. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Allen. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
and you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down, fourth quarter. Need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll give it to the back. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of backfield. He's bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
There's still so much room to improve for this football team. I know this is not the performance they were expecting here today, but there were plays to be made.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's just these niggas just weak as fuck. I can't fake the shit, bro. Like, how the fuck is these 5-star schools, but I got a team full of 3-star niggas? Like, these niggas is sorry as fuck.